Everyone is chasing fast money, viral startups, and overnight success. However, while the internet debates, boring businesses quietly accumulate real wealth. No hype, no flexing, just steady cash flow. Today we'll break down 5 unglamorous businesses positioned to dominate 2026 and reward patient, disciplined owners quietly. Number 5. Self-storage facilities. Let's start with self-storage. On the surface, it's just rows of metal doors and concrete floors. No branding, no lifestyle appeal, but behind those doors is one of the most quietly powerful business models in modern real estate. People move more than ever, live in smaller homes, delay buying houses, and accumulate more possessions than they want to admit. Every one of those trends feeds self-storage demand, making it one of the most reliable revenue generators in the world. What makes this business so powerful going into 2026 is the level of automation that modern facilities offer. Digital access codes, 24/7 surveillance, online billing, and dynamic pricing allow a facility to run with minimal staff while still collecting consistent monthly payments. Customers rarely leave once they move in, and price increases can be applied gradually without backlash. Maintenance and operating costs remain relatively low, which keeps margins high and predictable. The beauty of self-storage is its simplicity and scalability. A single, well-managed location can generate steady income, but owning multiple facilities compounds wealth quietly over time. This is not a flashy, Instagram-worthy business, but that's exactly why it works. It's boring, stable, and resilient to economic ups and downs. Investors who understand human behavior and necessity know that businesses like this outperform trendy or hype-driven models in the long run. Number 4. Laundromats. Then there are laundromats, a business many people underestimate until they see the numbers. Clothes still need to be cleaned in both good times and bad times. Renters don't suddenly buy washing machines during recessions, and city populations aren't shrinking. That simple demand makes laundromats a reliable and recession-resistant business. In 2026, modern laundromats look very different from the outdated, coin-only setups most people think of. Successful operators now rely on app-based payments, high-efficiency machines, and remote monitoring systems that reduce downtime and allow minimal staffing. Machines work faster, payments are digital, and performance is tracked in real time. The business becomes highly streamlined, allowing owners to focus on expansion rather than daily management. Marketing is rarely necessary. Customers locate laundromats because they need them, not because they were advertised. Demand is consistent, particularly in dense urban areas, student housing zones, and neighborhoods with high rental rates. Customers return regularly, generating repeat traffic that requires little effort to maintain. Utilities and operational costs can be managed efficiently, keeping margins high and income steady. When locations are chosen wisely and maintenance is handled properly, laundromats can generate consistent cash flow for decades. What makes laundromats fascinating is that while work may appear boring, watching clothes spin day after day, the revenue is anything but dull. Consistency beats excitement. Few business models deliver predictable daily income without relying on trends or viral attention. For investors who value stability over hype, laundromats remain one of the most dependable, quietly profitable businesses to consider for 2026 and beyond. Number 3. Junk removal and waste management. Now let's talk about junk removal and waste management. This is one business that no economy can escape. Homes, offices, construction sites, and warehouses all create waste, and someone has to deal with it. As cities expand and consumption rises, the volume of trash continues to grow, making this a highly future-proof business going into 2026. What makes this industry especially attractive is that customers value speed and reliability above all else. When someone needs junk removed, they are not looking for the cheapest option. They are looking for convenience. Renovations, relocations, and the explosion of e-commerce packaging fuel consistent demand across residential and commercial markets. Once routes are optimized and logistics are properly managed, operational efficiency improves margins significantly. Fuel, labor, and disposal costs are manageable with the right planning. This business is far from glamorous. There is no branding, no social media appeal, and no viral content associated with hauling trash. But that is exactly why it is profitable. Limited competition and high necessity create a resilient market. Waste management does not disappear when the economy slows. In fact, it often grows busier during difficult times. The true value lies in consistency. The work is repetitive, predictable, and required regardless of trends or technology shifts. Junk removal and waste management are essential services embedded in the daily operations of society. They may seem mundane, but for investors and entrepreneurs who recognize the importance of stability, this is a business that quietly generates significant income year after year without drama or flashy marketing campaigns. It's boring, but incredibly reliable and profitable. Number 2, vending machines. Vending machines might sound outdated, but the modern version of this business is far from it. Most people fail because they approach it casually, placing 1 or 2 machines randomly and expecting results. The real opportunity lies in scale and strategic placement. Smart operators focus on high-traffic, niche locations such as gyms, offices, hospitals, schools, and factories, ensuring consistent foot traffic and repeated purchases. Modern vending machines are powered by technology, which makes them efficient and profitable. Cashless payment systems increase impulse purchases, while remote inventory monitoring saves time and reduces wasted trips. Data can be analyzed to optimize product selection and pricing. With minimal labor requirements, this business is highly scalable. Real power comes from building a network of machines. One machine alone won't create wealth, but dozens strategically placed can generate semi-passive income around the clock. Vending machines are not glamorous. They don't go viral, they aren't featured in lifestyle content, and they won't get Instagram likes. But that's the beauty of the business. It relies entirely on consistency and placement, not trends or attention. Products sell whether the owner is present or not, and income compounds quietly over time. For investors and entrepreneurs who understand the value of steady, predictable income, vending machines offer one of the most straightforward, low-risk ways to generate passive cash flow. It's boring on the surface, but smart execution turns it into a dependable, wealth-building operation. Simplicity and automation make it one of the most underrated business opportunities going into 2026. Number 1. Parking lots and small parking structures. Finally, let's discuss parking lots and small parking structures. Few businesses are as simple or as boring as charging people to leave their cars on empty concrete. But simplicity is often where the most reliable profits come from. Parking is a pure demand-based business. Cars don't disappear when trends shift, and in urban areas near offices, hospitals, stadiums, and event venues, demand remains high and consistent. What makes parking so attractive is its minimal complexity. There's no inventory to manage, very little maintenance, and often no employees required. Revenue can be adjusted dynamically based on time, demand, and special events, allowing owners to increase returns without extra effort. Event pricing alone can turn an ordinary day into a highly profitable one. With the right location, a simple parking lot often outperforms more complicated, high-stress businesses. Technology has made parking even more efficient. Digital payments, automated gates, and license plate recognition systems reduce friction and staffing needs, allowing owners to oversee multiple lots with minimal involvement. Once zoning and permits are in place, the business can operate almost hands-off, delivering a predictable, steady income. It may not be glamorous, but parking proves that simplicity, combined with consistent demand, can quietly generate strong long-term profits and outperform flashier ventures. The biggest mistake people make is chasing excitement instead of stability. The truth is, boring businesses don't look good on social media, but they look amazing on a balance sheet. If you find value in this video, like, subscribe, and comment on which business surprised you the most. More smart, real-world business breakdowns are coming next.